Welcome to topic 3.3. In this video, we're going to be talking about the idea of percentage increase and decrease. So in our last section, we learned how to calculate general percentage problems. In this section, we're going to apply that idea and determine if something has decreased or increased by a certain percent. So let's look at some examples to get a better idea of what that means. So in these following problems, we determined what the percent change is. So we have to determine what the percent change is and if there's a percentage increase or decrease. So if we're given original value of 50 and a new value of 22, we're going to use that same formula we were using in section 3.2. So we're going to take the original value 50, put it in the denominator, with a new value 22, so we're going to put that in the numerator. So we're going to do 22 divided by 50, and you're going to multiply that by 100. Now that gets you 44%. Now from here, we have to think, if we're given the original value of 50 and a new value of 22, is 22 larger than 50 or is 22 less than 50? And since 22 is less than 50, we have a percentage decrease. Now to find out how much the percent has actually decreased by, we simply take the percentage we got here and subtract it from 100. And that'll get you 56. So in this case, in this problem, we have a 56% decrease. And looking at example 2, we're starting at 20. So we're going from 20 and we're going to 35. So in this case, we're going to put 20 in the denominator, 35 in the numerator. We're going to multiply that by 100, and you get 175%. Now to get from 20 to 35, we have to increase value, so we're going to have a percent increase. And when you have a percent increase, a percentage larger than 100%, you're going to take whatever percentage you got, 175, and subtract it by 100 to find out how much you're actually increasing by. So with all that being said, let's work through some problems. So we're going to do the same exact steps as we did here. So we're given an original value of 102 and a new value of 78. Now I encourage you to pause the video and try this on your own. And assuming you have worked through it, let's work through it together. So we have an original value of 102. So we're going to put that in the denominator. We have a new value of 78. So we're going to put that in the numerator. Now we're going to multiply that by 100. And that's going to get us 76.47%. Now, because our percentage is less than 100%, we're going to have a percentage decrease. And that makes sense, right? Because if we look at the original value, compared to the new value, 78 is less than 102. So therefore, we're decreasing in value, so our percentage is going to decrease. And when we have a percentage decrease, we subtract whatever we get by 100 to find our actual decrease. So we're going to do 100 minus 76.47. And that is going to get you 23.53. So we have a 23.53 percentage decrease. And that is our answer. Looking at example 2, we have an original value of 44 and a new value of 74. So please pause the video and try this on your own. And assuming you have worked through it, let's go through it together. So we have a new value. So we have an original value of 44. So we're going to put that in the denominator. We have a new value of 74. So we're going to put that in the numerator. And we're going to multiply that by 100 to get a percentage, which that percentage is 168.18%. Now, because we got over a value of over 100%, that is telling us that our percentage has increased or we have a percent increase, as we did in example 2 here. So because we have a percentage decrease, we're going to take the value or the percentage that we got, which is 168.18. You're going to subtract that by 100. And that is going to be 68.18%. And as we said, this is a percentage increase. So this is the answer. Now, in example 3, we are going from 30 to 40. So we are starting at the value of 30, and then from 30, we're going to move to 40. Now, to find out the percentage increase or decrease, well, before I actually start the problem, do we think this is a percentage increase or decrease, or going to be? And we can tell just by looking at it because our original value is 30, and that 30 is going to increase to 40. So since we're increasing in value, we're going to have a percentage increase. So with that said, we're starting at 30. So we're going to put this in the denominator. And then we're going to go to 40. So we're going to put that in the numerator. We're going to multiply that by 100. Now 40 divided by 30 is, well, 40 divided by 30 times 100 is 133.33%. Now, because this value is larger than 100, we have a percentage increase. So we're going to take 133.33. Then we're going to subtract that by 100, which will get us a 33.33 percentage increase. Now, looking at example 4, I encourage you to try this on your own, and assuming you have given it a go, let's work through it. So our original value is 248, so we're going to put that in the denominator, and then our new value is 183. And we're going to multiply that by 100, which will get you approximately 73.79%. Now, because this is less than 100%, we know we have a percentage decrease, so we're going to do 100 and then subtract it by the value that we got, which is 73.79. Now it's going to be 26.21%. And this is a decrease. Now, looking at example 5, our original value is 45, and our new value is 46. So that being said, pause the video and try this on your own. And now let's work through it together. So our original value is 45, so we're going to put that in the denominator, and then our new value is 46, so we're going to put that in our numerator. And we're going to multiply that by 100, which will get you approximately 102.22%. Now, because this value is over 100, we know we have a percentage increase. So we're going to take this value, 102.22, and subtract it by 100. And we are going to get 2.22%. And as we said before, this is an increase. Looking at example 6, we have an original value of 1,028, and we're going from 1,028 to 2,451. So we're going to take this original value, put it in the denominator, and then we're going to take the new value, 2,451, in the numerator. We're going to multiply that by 100. And that is going to get us 238.42%. Now, because this value is greater than 100, we know we have a percentage increase because our new value is larger than the original. So we are going to take 238 minus time the 238.42. We're going to subtract that by 100, which will get us 138.42%. And this is an increase. Thank you, and I can't wait to see you for the next lecture.